Okay, hello. These are my ugly nails. I had them for over a month. We're gonna use our fingernail to push back our cuticles because who needs a cuticle pusher? Pushing them back, pushing them back. Pushing them back, 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 back. Pushing them back. Okay, they're pushed back. Let's begin. Grab your nail file. You want one of these. It's a... fuck if I know. I put it on there. Okay. That editing is terrible. Just go ahead and file. What is it? A 180, 120 grit? You want the rougher side for the filing off part. You want to file off all your old nail polish. Since technically I'm doing a fill, I'm going to be filing down some of the builder gel as well, just to make it flush with the natural nail. What you're doing, if you start with absolutely nothing on your nails, or if you still have dip on your nails, go ahead and file off the top layer. Oh, hi, Lo. Hi. File off the top layer of your top coat, and then go ahead and soak in 100% acetone until you can use like a cuticle stick, like a orange stick, they call it, to clear all that shit off. And then go ahead and just buff your nails with the smoother side of the nail file to just give it a little rough edge. And then you can continue with, oh, I gave you the finger, so I'm apologizing. Bad finger. Yeah, bad finger. No. Don't give my Megdy the finger. Rude. Okay, I'm back to filing. Blah, blah, blah. So just gonna continue filing. Filing is the longest part. That's why a lot of people use the e-files. When your file gets full of file dust and it's not filing as good anymore, just go ahead and rub it off on your pants. Leggings work great. And my hand's cramping. So let's do a little massagey stretchy. Massagey stretchy. Yeah, a lot of people use e-files to cut down the amount of time of filing. I can't control an e-file the way that I like to. I feel like I take too much and then I cause damage to my natural nails, so I just deal with the amount of time that it takes to file everything by hand. I like the results better too. It's just more cohesive. I have more control. Okay, so that hand's done. Moving on to the next hand. I really could have sped this up more, but honestly don't know what I'm doing when it comes to editing, so here we are. Doobie-doobie-doo. I was watching Love is Blind. Really didn't. Who was I making the face at? Oh. What was her name? Not Brittany, but I don't like Brittany either. The one that was talking to Nikki D. The taller one. The tall blonde. I don't know. I did not like their conversation at all. Okay. Sorry, continue. Yeah. Really could have sped this up. This is great. Okay. Next nail. Keep it moving. Come on. Surprise, that nail got done off camera. Stupid. Surprise, that nail's done too. I don't like what my face does when I file my nails. Okay. They're all filed. Ready to go. Shape time. I'm going from this square to almond. And these are all my natural nails, so it's all my natural length, which is the longest I've ever been able to get my natural nails to, and that's because I use the builder gel. It really helps my actual nails to grow and stay strong. As opposed to my paper thin bullshit. And I didn't edit the timing of this first nail down because I just wanted you to see how long it takes to do, like, to shape one nail and the process of it and how I hold the file, I guess. I don't know. Everybody does it their own way, but I like this up and down motion. I feel like it gives you more precise accuracy. Still doing this now. Jesus. What am I, a fucking influencer? I cannot. Oh, there you go. Use the file. This double chin is really just too sexy. I cannot handle how sexy it is. Look at that, nail's done. Yep. Speed it up here. And that one's done. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, get to it. God, I'm annoying. Done. Cool. Great. Next. Yep, that one's done. Perfect. Wee-hee. One hand's done, the other isn't. Let's get to it. Shapey. Boop. Dumbass. What an idiot. Let's block the camera with my nail file so you can't see it. Oh, figured it out. Yeah. Okay, let's... randomly look at the similarities. They're not all going to be the same. Do not drive yourself crazy trying to make them the same. Each nail is a different texture, therefore responds to the file differently. They're not all going to be perfect. Oh, giving you the finger again. Oh, got an itch. Oh, itchy chin. Yeah, hands are cramping. What are we doing here? This nail, my fucking thumbnail on my right hand, is such an asshole. It never shapes the way I want it to shape, ever. And this time, fucking terrible. There's no fixing it. I would have ended up with absolutely no length if I kept going. I'm so displeased. Look at the disgust on my face. Alright, yep, we're done here. Wipe it all down with an alcohol wipe after you're done with all your filing. I like using like actual bottle of rubbing alcohol and a paper towel because these motherfuckers leave way too much lint behind on nails. And then when you're painting them, working with product, whatever, you're finding little fucking strings everywhere and it's so annoying. Okay, this is primer for dip powder. Sally's, it's like $4. I use it before I start the builder gel, only because it dehydrates nails better than the just the rubbing alcohol alone. It's optional. I just get longer wear if I use it rather than just using the rubbing alcohol. But it makes the product adhere to the nails better. Recommended, but not necessary. Get it all good, all over the nails. Okay, now they're all primed. Grab your little shit. This white bottle here is the builder gel. That's what you want to use first. It's what you want to use first. Okay, so this is just like a thicker gel nail polish, but it's thicker, so it goes on thicker. And then when it hardens, it's hard. You want to take it kind of slow with applying it. Don't put the brush all the way to the cuticle, but if you get it close enough, the product will get to the cuticle. Try not to flood your cuticles and try to make sure that it doesn't come in contact with the skin. It will come in contact with the skin. Just scrape it off with another nail before you put it in to cure it. I kind of do this little like lumpy thing down the middle of the nail and sometimes to the side because you want to build up your apex there, which is like the middle of your nail bed. So if the nail does break, it doesn't rip the nail off. And it gives the apex a stronger base as well so that there isn't breakage because it's not creating tension at the highest stress point. So you cure it. You want to flip it upside down so that the gel kind of pulls toward the middle of your nail and away from the cuticles, but it doesn't pull the product away. So you'll still have coverage in that area. It's just building up that apex more. And it is self-leveling, so you don't really have to do much as far as making sure that it all goes on smooth. It will be smooth. And then once it cures, it definitely will be smooth. Just get it off your cuticles and off your skin, because the last thing you want is to build up an allergy on your skin and have contact dermatitis from the gel product, which can happen with any gel nail polish. It's not good for skin, so just try not to do it. I should say, like, the more gel that gets on your skin, the more likely you are to develop an allergy to it. Which, if you do develop an allergy to it, which I have before, you just give yourself a little break and then it goes away and then you're good to go. It's not like regular allergies where it will continue to come back. It won't. Your skin just needs a breather. I will say, I haven't had the contact dermatitis thing happen since I started using this specific brand of products. Which has been like 2 years now. Same thing, just kind of pat it. Pat, and then smooth out the length of the nail. Hang it upside down. See how it's got that nice little curve. Throw it in there. I do like 30 seconds on each nail just to get it to set, and then once all nails are done, you'll do it for the full 120 seconds. Get close, but don't hit. See how it's shiny down there? The product's getting there. You'll figure it out as you do it. You'll come up with your own methods and whatnot as you work with it and practice at it. But if you can paint your nails, you can do this. Throw it in there. 30, 31, get it out. Okay. Good little pause, I guess. Oh, there it is. Moving on. Shoopy. Get it all down there. Shoopy. Put it all around. Tasty, kinda. It's not tasty. Don't taste it. Just don't. Hang it upside down. Get the nice little curve. Throw it in. Your nails don't need to be super thick because you're also going to be doing gel no chip polish on top, which is also a hardener and will harden even further. So by the time you're done, you'll have like the same thickness as having dip powder or acrylic or whatever you can put on your nails. It all comes out to be like the same thickness. 30 seconds, get it out. 31, oh no! Okay, all done. Blah, 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 blah. While you're going through this process and the nails are still shiny, they are tacky. So try not to get anything on them or touch them with anything. They're cured, but they're tacky. So after fully curing them, after this thumb is done and doing 120 seconds on all of them, you'll take an alcohol wipe and rub that layer of tackiness off. So just try not to touch your nails on anything while you're going through this part. My thumbs are stupid and go into like these wells, so it's extra annoying to try to get the product to like really thicken up where I need it at the base. But it works out. Alright, alcohol wipe them, get the tackiness off. And then they wait the 10, and it's the other hand's turn. Stupid thumb. Okay, same thing. My left hand, doing with my left hand is much more shaky than using my dominant hand. It's a good time. It's like my hand stutters trying to make that first contact. Geesh. It doesn't feel like it's that bad when I'm doing it, but I guess it is. Okay, middle finger, get done, and moving on to the pointer finger, and to get done. This is like the first nail where you can kind of see like where the old builder gel was and where the natural nail is. Okay, and stupid dilapidated thumb, and we're done with the builder gel portion. Once we cure them, okay, all cured. Wipe them down with an alcohol wipey. Get the tackiness off. Don't want them to be tacky, because now we gotta buff them. We gotta buff them so that the gel no chip nail polish will go ahead and adhere right to the nail on top of the product. Doopy doopy doop. Why did I spend so much time showing you this? I don't know. Another reason why you want to try not to flood your cuticles when it comes to putting the product on is because the more you flood your cuticles, the more likely you are to have lifting. But I'll show you what to do if you do flood your cuticles and cure them that way. Or if while they're curing, they flood to your cuticle, like the product floods to your cuticles. So now you're going to use the softer side of the nail file, and you're going to go through and you're going to buff them. If you have product buildup on your cuticles, go ahead and use the rougher side to minimize that buildup so that it's more flush with how you want the overall nail to look. So I had some product buildup there right next to my cuticle. So I was just trying to get the nail file up underneath it a little bit so that I can file it away without slicing my cuticle or the side of my skin with the nail file, because that doesn't feel good. I kept looking at this nail like there was a way for it to be fixed, but there wasn't. There's no way for it to be fixed. It just is what it is. Okay, and we're done with the buffing. Now that we've buffed, go ahead and wipe with the damn alcohol again. My nails are alcoholics and they need them often. Checking the shape of them, making sure I like them. Dooby dooby doo. Now, the color I picked, I really should have picked a different color to show you the application of that with, but I mean, same thing. You don't want to flood your cuticles. Less product on the brush, the better. All gel no chip, like especially this brand, is self-leveling. It can, especially pastel colors, can look streaky before curing them, Once you cure them, as you'll see, it'll be not streaky and much better coverage, but you always want to do 2 coats of color and then a color of base. This specific set, I'm doing 2 coats of the base color, a coat of like a shimmery glitter, and then a coat of top coat. Okay, this is what they look like. And then we're going to go in with this. Ew, I just said go in with this. That's funny. Again, you want to get as close as you can. And I fucked up. But that happens. Stupid hair. And just try to even it out. So when you have a shape like almond, you don't really need to cap or brush product onto the free edge of the nail, so like the tip of the nail and around where there isn't skin. Because of the shape, the brush kind of does it for you. I only really cap it with an almond shape on the top coat so that everything is fully sealed in. But if it's square, taper square, coffin, anything like that, you want to make sure that on that free edge you are putting the brush to the very edge at the very tip of your nail to make sure that you're locking in that seal of the color. Okay, and then gonna want to cure the entire hand for the full 120 seconds. Okay, we're just gonna go through this real quickly and speed it up and get it done. Make sure if you get any on your cuticle, as per usual, just scrape it away with your other nail. Stupid thumbnail. Okay, cure it for the full 120. I'm not even showing you anything. What's going on now? Oh, here I am. Oh, look at that. Completely missing. Yep. Yep. That's the one we're doing over there. Can't see it though. But, you know, it's all the same. Just doing a second coat. I would say, see how it looked even after curing it before even doing the second coat, despite what it looked like before curing it, but you couldn't see because all you could see was blanket. But you could kind of see there. It's nice and even coated. And then do a second coat just to make it a little more opaque. Okay, do this hand. Do. Stupid thumb. Cure him for 120. Alright, now shimmer coat. Do that real quick. Cure that for 120. Okay, do the other hand with the shimmer coat. And cure for 120. And then top coat. And cap it. Oh. I guess we just didn't show doing the other 3 fingers. That's fine. Alright, so top coat 120. I always cure, after the top coat, I always cure it twice. So 120 twice. I don't know why. I just like to seal it all in, I guess. Okay. And then other hand. Jupe. 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 And a jupe. Stupid thumb. Hate that thumb. Okay, cure it for 120 seconds twice. And that's how to do your nails, really. I don't really got anything else for you except, use cuticle oil all the time. Cuticle oil helps with nail growth, especially if you have products on your nails. It's important to use cuticle oil to maintain conditioning treatment. Put it all on there. Put it all on there. around and under your nail, and then massage it in. I pull it all the way down my fingers, and then throw some on my tattoo as well, because I don't know, it feels good. And then you're done. There's your nails. Well, they're my nails, but that's how you do your nails. Okay, love you. Okay, bye. Yeah, fuck that thumb. Hate that thumb. You're a bad thumb. Fuck you, thumb. Okay, yep, they're done. Okay, love you. Okay, bye. Ta-ta now.